Hey, Shalom, Shalom. We'll start off by saying, Call Halal Yahweh Shem Shai, Bahara Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessed salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth and sincerity. Blessed salutations to the innumerable multitude and the women and children that follow. Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Kakadash, Brakatham to you. Yeah, man, I was thinking about if I should upload the video, but what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna read this quick precept, man. This video's called They're Coming for the Young. You know, they're coming for the young. Satan, the devil himself, the offspring of the devil, all right, which is Esau, all right, the reincarnation of Cain, the one cursed with that mark, the mark of leprosy. Him and anyone that follows him, they're not going to regard anything considering you and yours. They have their agenda, and it has nothing to do with health, okay? Because one thing about this medical pandemic, I'll better say, is that ain't nobody telling you to take your vitamins. Nobody telling you to stop being obese. Nobody telling you to get your blood pumping. And once you do the research, you'll know that this medical relief is bringing down your immune system. You know what I'm saying? It dramatically drops your immune system. One doctor even said you pretty much got AIDS if you got it, because your body's immunity is not able to fight as well as it used to because of that medical relief. Okay. So I wanted to go to Deuteronomy 28 and 49. It says, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the persons of the old. Okay, because they started with the so-called what you call it, people, first responders. You know, the medical, the doctors, paramedics, firefighters, police officers, things of that nature. And then they went to the old, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and everybody's watching it, so it's not like what I'm saying is a lie, you know. And now they're going for the young. But remember, because I remember last year they were talking about with the spring break and complaining about how the young, there was like pretty much the whole argument was that they couldn't get it because their immune system was good. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, saying, oh, you know, you got to watch out for the old. And then they just pretty much progressed it to the point to say, hey, you know, you can get it too, you know. And now they're going for the young, and now they're saying they got over 700, and they're throwing out these big numbers to make you feel like your kid can get it. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, with this pandemic, a child, mainly children with strong immune systems, middle-aged people with strong immune systems, you know, I would say, you know, if you're pretty much 5 years old to about mid-30s or even in 40s, you know what I'm saying, your immune system's strong. Only way you're really susceptible is if you have any underlying ailments. You know, you got, you know, any type of thing that's like wrong with you already, to where you're pretty much weak to, you know, anything. All right. But it says, a nation of fierce countenance which shall not regard the persons of the old, nor show favor to the young. All right. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. You know, so that's at the end of the day, they're coming. You know what I'm saying? And the sheeple, the people that believe anything that they say, they destroy us. Over 750,000 people, and one is too many. There's plenty of things that children die from that they allow on planet Earth. You know, and I just keep reiterating cigarettes amongst many other things that people are in danger from. One of the main things that people are in danger from that can highly assist with this pandemic and many other things is being unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Eating right, exercising, these things are, are pretty much the reason, the catalyst why your immune system is so low. If you don't go outside and get no sun, that drops your immune system. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your vitamin D, man. You're gonna be susceptible to being sick. Your vitamin C. But this society don't push health, okay? Not once did they say you need to go out and exercise, you need to take your vitamin C, you need to, boost your immune system. They say, hey, rely on us, we know the right way, all right? Then the sucker on there, that nigga talking about, he jumped for joy saying hallelujah, that you ain't no believer in the Most High. Don't involve the Most High in this, all right? Because you're gonna have a lot of blood. A lot of them gonna have a lot of blood on their hands for being suckers, and a lot of them go into the medical field, and because they got that degree, they rather believe more in what they learn from that degree than believing in what is right, because they invested so much of their time into it that it's hard to sit there and say, well, even though I'm a physician or I'm this, I don't think you should put your child in jeopardy like that. Because you say one child is too many. There's tons of people that have lost their life due to that medical relief, man. Be it through blood clots or seizures or whatever, man. So we're gonna see, and to the Akim, man, we just gotta stand strong, because they're pretty much encamping around us. All right, they got the old, they got the front runners, the first responders. They're going for the young. They got the majority of the middle age at this point, and once they get that, then they're already trying to, push out mandates and things like that. They're already trying to do these things. So once they pretty much encircle in the camp, they're gonna not only that, but they're striking videos like of this subject. That's why I was kind of hesitant to put up the video. I'll just share the link. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna shut it down. And like the brother says, ironic that you're saying that we're putting out, medical misinformation, but then the things we say come to pass. How is that misinformation? You know what I'm saying? If we say this is what you're trying to do and this is what you're planning on doing, and then it happens, but we just project it in a negative light, which it is a negative thing, or is medical misinformation then? But it's just crazy, man. I don't want to go tit for tat, but at the end of the day, stand stiff for the name of the Lord. Stay focused. Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. As scripture say, arise ye, wake ye out of sleep. Because our salvation is nearer than when we believe. All right, we're right here. So increase your faith, increase your dignity, increase your discipline, and strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for thee. Shalom.